dangerous here.
Well, Peter, we have possibly the breakthrough player from the 1920 season here in Alphonso Davies.
He came into the side as a winger, come third choice left back after injuries to a couple of senior players, and in that moment they found that they had uncovered an absolute gem.
Yeah, well, wingers being forced to play a little deeper is something you often see when players get older, but not this guy. He has to be one of the greatest defensive fullbacks we've ever seen. And whatever about his footballing game, Peter, you can't not like.
Climbs up big! Eustachio. Buchanan. Laia. Eustachio. Laia. Moved on forwards. David played out to the left flank. Played into the middle. Danilo getting this one clear. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Davis. Danilo. And here's the chance to counter. He has found a way through.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Gabriel. Eustachio. Buchanan. That's really well manoeuvred. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rafinha. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw. Lucas Paqueta. It's Neymar! Kone. Davis. Vinicius Junior. Tries to get it clear. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Davis. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. David. Buchanan shifted upfield. Crunching tackle. Now this could be a chance. Let in! Oh, that was no routine save.
Larin actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Marquinhos. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Rafinha takes a shot! And he's there to get it away. What a throw in. And it's Casemiro. Danilo. Casemiro. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. David proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that is a good... And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Davis. Miller. Larin. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Vinicius Junior. It's a goal kick. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Casemiro. Rafinha. Buchanan.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear. Neymar. And the shot's on here. It's Vinicius! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. And it's played forward. And he's surging through. Larin had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's got away. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Neymar. Santos. That's a shapes to shoot! He'll try to keep this alive. Davis. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel makes the interception. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. Miller getting this one clear. David. Larin spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Eustachio. Waterman. Eustachio. And he goes cross-field. Kone. Larin. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Danilo. Danilo, header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Canada, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Eustachio. Moved on forwards. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Oh, nicely intercepted. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This is what we've been waiting for. Aim forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Davis! This time, surely! It's really well cleared. Time to deliver. And that's been repelled. That's really well manoeuvred. Eustachio. Oh, red, nice interception. Santos. Santos, gently done. Lucas Paqueta. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Danilo. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Danilo opts to play it back. Played in by Santos. Buchanan. It's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's David. He's felt and a shot! That was very necessary. Now it's Rafinha. And the counter is on. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. And that's aimed into the middle. Larin. Miller. That looks a cracking ball. Real chance! Bruno Guimaraes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Casemiro out to the right. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Now it's David. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Searching pass he's played there. Davis. Buchanan. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Buchanan. Laia. Oh, some tackle that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Santos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Eustachio. Waterman. Eustachio. Kone. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Davis. Miller. And it's Davis. Very nicely done. Ooh, delicate chip through. Now it's David. No way. Decent chance! Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Well timed, excellent interception. Laia. Rafinha, lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kone forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. And it's Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets a foot in here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Larin. Larin. Danilo. And claimed it back swiftly. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Waterman. Aim forwards. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Waterman. Eustachio. Miller looks to get on the end of this. Davis picks it up now. Davis. That's tidy. Miller. Eustachio. Davis. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the shot! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square, and not for the first time.
That certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
And it's Neymar. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Rafinha goes short. Davis. Davis, gently done. Maya. Lucas Paqueta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Casemiro. Marquinhos. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Now it's Larin. Davis. Eustachio thinks one through. Davis. Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kone is offering a right smile there.
Cleared away. Eustachio knocks it out wide. Buchanan, now here's the delivery. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta, forwards and with intent. Danilo, diving header! And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Davis. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. Miller. Davis. Oh, that's nice. Now it goes to finish! Kone shifted upfield. Davis. Oh, that's neat. Lucas Paqueta does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes!
Bruno Guimaraes really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Laya. Waterman. Eustachio. Aim forwards. And that's a throw. Bruno Guimaraes goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Vinicius Junior. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's too far for anyone. Eustachio. Eustachio, gently done. Miller. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Goes for a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Laya. Buchanan tries making a foray down the right. Ball comes in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Referee has just said play on. Gabriel moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior, and it's been played through. Bruno Guimaraes gets it away, and here's Neymar. He's hit it first time.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Santos gets over and intercepts. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Deftly away. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And here's... It's Neymar! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. That's going to go a long way. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Santos played with finesse. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Santos. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos has gone direct here. They get a throw in. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Larin. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Santos can get it clear. And he thumps it clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Danger averted for now. Casemiro. Now who's going to be first to this? Keeper's got good distance on that. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. Kone given the lift of his goal. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Davis. Kone. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, what a pass! David! Oh, he's really drilled it.
David, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Miller. Canada have oh, no question, that's a foul. Bruno Guimaraes picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Neymar played out to the left flank. Miller. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Chance! Straight at the keeper.
Rafinha really is...
And the first half is done. Brazil are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Santos. Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Casemiro. Larin, oh, good spread. Buchanan, done delicately. It's come to nothing. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Marquinhos. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. And here's Neymar. Buchanan. Laia. Buchanan. Now it's David. Succumbs to the pressure. Larin. Chance, surely! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Marquinhos. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's the keeper's ball. Kone. Larin. Over to the left. Kone. Spread out to the left. Gabriel, gently done. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Neymar. Played out to the right. Out of play for a goal kick. Eustachio. Kone. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's David. Canada have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Kone. Now it's Larin. And Larin! A real chance and a real let-off. Marquinhos aim forwards. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Rafinha. Lovely feet. Danilo with the cross. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lallea has created one goal already. Lallea, gently done. Larin, can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Nice control. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And here's Paqueta.
First time we've seen him try that. It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Calmly anticipates. And here's Neymar. Lallea gets it clear. Santos looking to get on the end of this. Tries to get it clear. Out for a throw. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Moved on forwards. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Neymar played out to the left flank. He is through here. Played in by Santos. Miller. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cleared without complication. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Miller. And it's Davis. Davis. Hit into the middle. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Miller looking for options. Buchanan. Bruno Guimaraes forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior played into space, and they've got rid. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Danilo with the cross. Miller. Moved on forwards. Clipped into space. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. It's Vinicius! Missed by a fraction. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Bruno Guimaraes, and he's picked out the run. Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Eustachio. Kone. Canada can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Santos. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Danilo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Larin. Buchanan. Now it's David. He's got away. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Out to the right. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's found Neymar with a shot! Goal, Brazil! And they're back in front.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Brazil take the lead. Kone. Davis. Played towards the other side. Buchanan. David. Back into the middle. David!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Neymar. Santos. That's very neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. David, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos is onto it in a flash. And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Buchanan shifted upfield. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Danilo. Marquinhos aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's David. David! And the keeper has it. Buchanan. And there's Greengrass and David! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Kone has got himself a free kick. That was travelling. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Davis shifted upfield. Larin. Buchanan. He's got to be it! David! In it comes. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gabriel tries to clear. Canada with another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. Davis. That's good play. Kone. Eustachio. Kone. Eustachio. Buchanan. Laiea. He is just caressing the ball. Eustachio. He's away! Gabriel, gently done. Miller was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Rafinha, now he's off and running. Miller does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Casemiro. Larin. Buchanan, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Miller. Miller forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. And here's Neymar. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta played out towards the right wing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Buchanan. 75 minutes played. Nice physical challenge.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Buchanan. Now it's David. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Davis. Miller. Larin. Marquinhos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. David. Oh, it's come loose. He's in, tries a shot! Not offside that time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alisson sends that a long way. Laya. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Canada really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos played up towards the front line. Aim forwards. Buchanan. Laya. Waterman. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ah, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Shot a goal! Should have put that one away.
Rafinha really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Out to the left it goes. Chance for a shot! Casemiro gets good distance on it. Miller.
Canada really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Rafinha. And that is a little undercooked. Danilo. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha chasing after it. Miller. And it's Davis.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Marquinhos. Rafinha. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Played out wide. That is lovely. Danilo with the cross.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a cute ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lucas Paqueta. Neymar, oh, good spread. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Davis. Played into space out wide. Here's the chance to cross. No way through, so back it comes. Davis. Eustachio. They are right into last chance territory. Chance to deliver.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a quick ball upfield. That has been cut short. And back to the keeper they go. I think we're just about done here. Moved on forwards. David. Buchanan in acres of space out wide.
Canada really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Eustachio. Laia. Eustachio. Canada to make one last surge forward.
Canada really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Very nicely done.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Kone. Looks to the other side. Oh, easy pickings there. Buchanan.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Waterman. Eustachio. And it's played forward. Santos. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. David. Bruno Guimaraes. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Larin. Buchanan. Buchanan chips it through. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Now that's well seen too.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative and, of course, were duly awarded.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Senhoras e senhores, termine seu boa atração com o nosso programa beneficente.